This is Proverbs 29 in the NASB. It is February 28th, 2023. A man who hardens his neck after much reproof will suddenly be broken beyond remedy. When the righteous increase, the people rejoice, but when a wicked man rules, the people groan. A man who loves wisdom makes his father glad, but he who keeps company with harlots wastes his wealth. The king gives stability to the land by justice, but a man who takes bribes overthrows it. A man who flatters his neighbor is spreading a net for his steps. By transgression an evil man is ensnared, but the righteous sings and rejoices. The righteous is concerned for the rights of the poor, the wicked does not understand such concern. Scorners set a city aflame, but wise men turn away anger. When a wise man has a controversy with a foolish man, the foolish man either rages or laughs, and there is no rest. Men of bloodshed hate the blameless, but the upright are concerned for his life. A fool always loses his temper, but a wise man holds it back. If a ruler pays attention to a falsehood, all his ministers become wicked. The poor man and the oppressor have this in common: the Lord gives light to the eyes of both. If a king judges the poor with truth, his throne will be established forever. The rod and the reproof give wisdom, but a child who gets his own way brings shame to his mother. When the wicked increase, transgression increases, but the righteous will see their fall. Correct your son, he'll give you comfort. He'll also delight your soul. Where there is no vision, the people are unrestrained, but happy is he who keeps the law. A slave will not be instructed by words alone, for although he understands, there will be no response. Do you see a man who's hasty in his words? There's more hope for a fool than for him. He who pampers his slave from childhood will in the end find him to be a son. An angry man stirs up strife, and a hot-tempered man abounds in transgression. A man's pride will bring him low, but a humble spirit will obtain honor. He who is a partner with a thief hates his own life. He hears the oath but tells nothing. The fear of the man brings a snare, but he who trusts in the Lord will be exalted. Many seek the ruler's favor, but justice for man comes from the Lord. An unjust man is an abomination to the righteous. And he who is upright in the way is abominable to the wicked. Yeah, man. There's something we're seeing in our culture. We hate each other. You know, we've got the people, say the righteous, people trying to do right, people trying to maintain sanity, and then we've got the wicked, and they hate each other. Now, we're called to love everybody, but I mean, we're disgusted with some of the takes and the actions, and something that just struck me. Where is it? Do you see a man who's hasty in his words? There's more hope for a fool than for him. Hold your tongue. Think about it before you respond. I've had a situation like that all day. My day started with unexpected news, which angered me pretty greatly. So I've got to respond to that. It's now been all day, and I'll get to it, but my first response was extremely angry. So I didn't make that response. And then the second response was angry, so I didn't record or type it. And then I talked with some counsel and so on and so forth. So I'm less angry on it, but it does need to be addressed, and there's not a lot I can do about it. And sometimes situations close or end, and it's actually for the best for one reason or another. So you are the sum of the 5 people around you, or that you're closest to. And sometimes that circle has to change, and you don't know. We can thank the Lord for changing it for us. There was another one. No, I'm not seeing it. I apologize. The scorner set a city aflame, but wise men turn away anger. Yeah, man, because it's easy to fan the flames and to cause more problems. There it is, right after it. When a wise man has a controversy with a foolish man, the foolish man either rages or laughs, and there is no rest. it's like a tar baby, man. You can't fight with a fool. You cannot fight with a fool, because they're either gonna laugh at you, or they're gonna mock you, or they're just gonna rant and rage. And I mean, yeah, it was 2 chapters back. It's like, don't correct a fool because he won't take it, but correct a fool so that he doesn't continue to think he's right. So, of all people, Jeffree Star, is quoted this week in saying, and it's going around this week, but it might have been an earlier quote, "You can only be canceled if you let them cancel you." And to me, this jumps out right here. When a wise man has controversy with a foolish man, the foolish man either rages or laughs, and there's no rest. Just let it go. You want to cancel me? Yeah, bro, I'm canceled. Whatever. I'm going to keep doing my thing. I'm going to encourage you. Keep doing your thing. Be blessed. And, yeah, be blessed. I'm going to record these last 2 chapters for Proverbs to finish out February, and then we'll move on to the next version tomorrow.